We're here live at Salute 2016, and I'm here with Jack Caesar, who's at you're at the Riverhorse stand, and you're talking about your new game, Hunt for Red October. Is this the first time it's been seen?
This is definitely the first time it's been seen in its current glory. It's been shown bits and pieces of, but this is the whole shebang.
Okay, so it's a game based on the book.
Book and film.
Book and film.
More film, but I mean, it was a fairly faithful film, so.
Yeah. So how does the game work?
So it's based off the core rules are, oddly enough, from Waterloo, Quelle Fair, which is a previous Riverhorse product. And using those core rules and adding in the fantastic, submarine element. The way submarines work is whenever they move, you throw down a load of blank submarine tokens that the opponent doesn't know which is which, so that you can keep things hidden. It has two game modes, essentially, where one in the first you play as the Red October, and the other player plays as the entire Soviet Navy trying to hunt them down. And in the second scenario, you play as the Soviet Navy and the NATO forces, and just Cold War gone hot, sort of Storm Rising style.
Okay. So, and this is more of a traditional board game than kind of some of the miniature games that Riverhorse have done in the past.
Yes, it's primarily token and card based. So it's less about the miniatures, more about the game. It's sort of part of our series that started with Waterloo, has gone on to Red October, and hopefully we'll continue into many more.
Okay. So when can we expect to see a bit more about this game? Because I gather this is the first time we've seen it, isn't it?
So we will be throwing out as much information as we can through newsletter and website and Facebook and all that. Social media goodness, and people like yourself, I guess.
I like to be called social media goodness. It's not very often.
So we will be throwing out as much information as we can. It's going on to Indiegogo fairly soon. Okay. So.
Any particular reason why you've gone into Indiegogo rather than the infamous Kickstarter?
Yes. That is because we are planning on running another Kickstarter fairly close to that.
Okay.
The Hunger Games.
Ah, okay.
I can't tell you much about.
What do I need to slip into your pocket to?
Meet me after the show. But yes, so Kickstarter isn't particularly happy with multiple projects.
Okay.
And we also don't want to oversaturate the one medium, so we're splitting it amongst Indiegogo and Kickstarter.
Okay. So, is this a new thing for Riverhorse? Because as I said, it's a board game. You've got Waterloo. There's also, as you said, mentioned Hunger Games and Labyrinth, which are probably the hot property at the moment. Yeah. And so far, Riverhorse has been more dealing with kind of miniature game and the odd dabble. Is this a change of strategy then?
Riverhorse was always set up as a way for Alessio to run what he likes and create the games that he wants to make. And it's about passion. It's about doing what you love. And so variety certainly sort of comes into it in that respect. And I'd say yes, we're moving more towards a board game sort of centric product.
So how much input does Alessio have had on this? Bear in mind it's his company then and his little playground. How much of this is his game and your game?
Waterloo is completely Alessio from start to finish. And I've taken those rules and then from there it's been completely me. So this game is design-wise and modification-wise me, the core rules, Alessio.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing it on Indiegogo.
Fantastic.
Okay, thanks very much for your time.
All right, thank you very much.